First, we want to secure the old cooler to plywood or something so it won't move around while we're trying to work on it. Now we're going to cut out a foam top, rasp the edges a little bit, get it to fit. Now we're going to cut out the middle so that we can get the plant in when we're done. Take this foam and a 2-part liquid plastic to coat it with, something to give it some rigidity. And now we're going to hot glue it into the cooler. We have to put some primer 100 on here to get the flex cement to bond. Coat it well, coat it thoroughly. We mix up our wall mix, flex cement wall mix, to a fairly soupy consistency so that we can spray it with a hand hopper. We've also added powdered color to make it brown, since it's going to be wood. This is our scratch coat. We're going to spray the scratch coat on, because if we did it by hand it would have a tendency to slip around a lot on the surface of the plastic. Now we're going to apply the second coat. This is after waiting a day to let the primer and the scratch coat cure up. Using a hawk and trowel to put the material on, square it up because this is going to be a big beam cut off when we're finished. Sometimes we throw a little material at it and work the corners with the hawk and trowel. Now we're going to start stamping it with the wood stamp set. We've done the sides, now we're going to add the end grain with the end grain stamp. Press firmly and or pat lightly. Now we're going to rasp the surface off lightly with a 3M pad. It's called a stripping pad, to get the burrs and whiskers off of it. Now we'll start the staining process. With a dark dirty brown stain, we'll put the material on and then wipe lightly with water off to leave it in the cracks and crevices. Leave the stain in the cracks and crevices. Now it's dried up. We've planted a plant in it, and here we go.